Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like that.
Come speak to me, yeah? Right, You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't. He hasn't.
I've talked to him. Okay,
Oi, calm yourself down. Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP audit. Respect. I'm carrying on all I want. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant to. Why is there no police here?
Go and speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him to send police.
No, you don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well, you. Wind your neck in. Wind your neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yeah, you're the police officer. See that? That's a claim and a half. You're getting a claim against you. You little You're losing your job, you little...
Yeah, you think so?
See that, guys?
Yeah, that's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
You do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a copper.
Whoa.
That's... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wind your neck and look how bad he is.
Why did he have to respond in such a harsh way? When the auditor calmly questioned the officer's rough behavior and simply asked him to stay composed, the officer didn't handle it the way a trained professional should. Instead of listening or de-escalating, he reacted with unnecessary force and pushed the auditor to the ground, all because of a verbal challenge. That kind of reaction isn't just excessive, it's something no responsible officer should ever do. What makes it even more concerning is the mindset behind the action. This wasn't a quick response to danger or a misunderstanding. It appeared to be an intentional move meant to show dominance and shut down criticism. And for what? Because someone questioned his tone. That's not appropriate conduct for anyone in a position of authority. Law enforcement officers are trained to stay calm under pressure, to handle questions from the public, and to maintain professionalism even when criticized. Responding with physical force goes against everything that training stands for. The fact that this happened in plain view of multiple witnesses only adds to the seriousness of the situation. Instead of demonstrating leadership and restraint, the officer showed exactly what can happen when authority isn't balanced with responsibility and accountability. This moment raised important concerns about conduct, judgment, and the standards expected from those who serve the public.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public. There's no, you're breaching the peace.
You ain't spraying him. You ain't spraying him. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to him like that's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your college of peace in training. You're absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you how about that?
Okay, swear at me once more, I'll lock you up.
Higher threshold. Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants from the swearing? Any complainants? Your officers need to arrest you.
Okay.
You assaulted me.
Right.
You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with powerful for telling to rax himself. Nah, arrest your officer now.
The auditor called for the officer to be held accountable under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015. This law makes it a criminal offense for a police officer to misuse their authority or behave improperly while on duty. In this situation, the auditor wasn't being disruptive, creating danger, or interfering with police work. He was simply questioning the officer's conduct when the sudden use of force occurred. This incident strongly resembles the case of former South Wales officer Richard Healing, who was convicted under the same law for misusing his position. In that case, the problem wasn't about enforcing rules. It was about taking advantage of authority in a way that crossed clear boundaries. The comparison highlights an important point. When an officer steps outside the limits of their duty, the law provides a clear path for accountability. Healing's conviction serves as a reminder that improper use of authority isn't just inappropriate. It can be a criminal matter. These standards exist to protect the public and to ensure that officers uphold professionalism. This situation reinforces why those rules matter and why every officer must follow them carefully, especially when dealing with members of the public who are simply exercising their rights.
lying on YouTube, you're going on YouTube, you don't do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. Now he's assaulted, he's assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's gone on.
He pushed me, his foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like Club and told him to speak to members of the public respect like you're meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job that the College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax, you need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear you need to talk to me, tell me what's going on. So obviously dealing with
he was talking to him and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him was disgusting. He's going to get, do you know how many views he's going to do online now? He'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing treat you at the beginning? When you're call your officers. No, you listen to me. He has assaulted me and broke the law.
Listen to you. You're entitled to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
Look at him, look at him.
Instead of recognizing that he may have acted improperly or responding to the auditor's legal challenge, the officer shifted the focus onto himself, behaving as though his own discomfort outweighed the public's right to question his conduct. But officers are specifically trained to remain steady and professional even when a situation feels tense. Feeling uneasy is not a valid reason to use force, especially for someone who carries a badge and is sworn to follow the law. This kind of thinking, where personal discomfort is treated as permission to react aggressively, is troubling. It isn't about protecting anyone or preventing harm. It's about trying to maintain control in a moment where that control was being questioned. And when the auditor challenged him, the officer didn't calm things down, didn't explain his actions, and didn't step back to reassess. Instead, he chose to push the auditor to the ground and later attempted to defend his decision with a claim that didn't hold up to scrutiny. Actions like this don't reflect the standards of professional policing. They fall outside proper conduct and raise serious concerns about judgment and responsibility. This situation shows why accountability and measured behavior are so important for anyone serving in a position of authority.
Okay.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give my
Yes, you do.
No.
3 forms. You've used your powers against me. 3 forms of identification.
Don't point at me.
I'll point like I want. No.
Yeah.
3 forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put it in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I
What
pushed
I'm
you?
doing? Well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station as well?
Have a good day, sir.
Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give 3 forms of identification.
According to the College of Policing guidelines, officers must identify themselves when asked by a member of the public. They are expected to provide their name, rank, and station, and this becomes especially important in any situation where force has been used. This requirement isn't just a polite gesture. It's a built-in safeguard designed to protect the public and ensure that every officer's actions can be reviewed if necessary. Did I end this situation? The officer had just used force and then refused to give his identifying details. That choice is not only unprofessional, it raises serious concerns about transparency and fairness. When an officer withholds such basic information, it damages public trust and weakens the systems that are meant to keep policing open and accountable. For someone to pursue a complaint or seek justice, they first need to know who they are dealing with. Without that information, it becomes much harder to address possible misconduct or ensure that proper procedures are followed. The officer's refusal to identify himself after such a significant incident doesn't come across as a simple oversight. It appears intentional, and that makes the situation even more difficult to justify. This is exactly why clear identification rules exist, to prevent misunderstandings and to protect both the public and the integrity of policing.
Good day. You ain't gonna have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Have a good day.
Absolute.
Cheers. Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold. You can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it, you can walk him back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spray me. The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested for that.
Let's make this clear. The auditor had just been pushed to the ground, leaving him shaken, sore, and understandably upset. Showing that kind of emotion, even using strong words in the heat of the moment, is not harassment or disorderly behavior. It's a normal human reaction to being harmed by someone who holds authority. For the officer to respond with, "Say that again and I'll arrest you," is not professional conduct. It reflects a misuse of authority and goes against the standards expected of trained officers. Police receive extensive instruction on how to stay calm during stressful interactions, how to reduce tension, and how to act with patience and responsibility. Responding with threats is the opposite of those expectations. This situation isn't just about one questionable decision. It highlights an officer showing no acknowledgement of what happened, no effort to calm the situation, and no awareness of the responsibility that comes with serving the public. Threatening to arrest someone simply because they expressed emotional frustration only adds to the original problem. It increases mistrust and makes it harder for the public to feel confident in the fairness and professionalism of those meant to protect them.
Well, as you know,
You should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
we can't arrest anyone, as you know. As a piece
You
of-
can't know. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never experienced anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
Ever,
it.
mate.
Let me hear what you said.
Ever. You know what sound reviews when he has a sound.
So you know what?
I've never experienced
Let me
that.
say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the
one thing
police.
to
You should not be in the police. You are a dangerous police officer. You are a dangerous police officer. You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful. You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel.
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul, call me Paul, call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which really you want, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
He cannot be in a role as a police officer, I'm sorry.
What I would suggest.
I'm not having a go at you, that was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action.
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened is happened.